Good morning, people. You're speaking to your boy, Dominic Dominator. So, today I will be talking about the buying and selling aspect of my life. I have been a marketplace seller on Facebook for 6 years now. I had a ban on my main account. I have tried to do an appeal, but I've not been able to. So I have to go onto another account to buy and sell I do. So it's not good for my business. But never mind. The real reason I'm doing this video today is because I've been watching past like 4 or 5 hours. I've been watching people take apart Xbox 360 consoles and how easy they are to put back together with an iFixit kit or with a screwdriver set. They're very easy to put back together, and a lot of the time with the red ring of death, you get the X-clamp screws loose. But yeah, it can be a number of issues. I mean, I will just show a demonstration. If you guys can just give me 2 minutes, this video is going to be probably about 30 minutes long or longer. Either way. And the upload will probably take an hour or 2 hours because my internet is having problems at the minute. But yeah, if anybody's interested, I upload fully working gaming consoles on Vinted, and I upload my spares and repairs on eBay. I do sometimes put my spares and repairs on Vinted, but it's mainly eBay. I put my spares and repairs job lots. I sell broken consoles and broken electronics. I do for a living. If anybody knows where I can get Xbox 360 mega console job lots of like 20 or 30 for cheap, then please put a comment down below. I've been trying to research. I'm not a commercial seller, so it's quite difficult. I work from home, I do. But yeah, let's get straight back to this video. So yeah, at the moment, guys, as you can see, my room setup's a bit of a woggle, if you know what I mean. But yeah, you'll kind of run into these issues with 360s a lot of the time. You will. I'm just going to show you guys what I made, so you get a rough idea why 360s are hard to fix. This was bought from a game shop in Kings Heath, Birmingham for £2.50. Now I plugged this donut in, right, and its cookies were melted. And when I mean melted, I mean like this. I'll show you guys what I mean. Just give me 10 seconds to just put this donut together. You know, to encrypt the password and whatnot. Sadly, as you can see, it is damaged because it was sold to me like that. Right. Now, the seller in Games Master said that this had a red ring of death. Now, let me just bring the camera a bit closer. But as you can see, guys, this is a common issue with the 360s. Oh, hang on a minute. Is that power turned up? Just bear with me a second, please. Right. That's what happens, guys. Back there. The X clamp screws on that are going to need to be tightened up. And because I don't have the right tools for that, unfortunately, I can fix it, but it will take me 3 days to fix it. It's going to need some new thermal paste and some new flux, but it could be anything really. Try to open it. As you can tell, we have to just bang it. This was one of the 360s that I could not fix. I've tried to get it open to see. As you can see, it's very dirty in there. So yeah, guys. They aren't easy to fix. Sadly, they aren't because of how old they are. So yeah. Now you understand, guys, why Xbox 360s are hard to do. They generally are considered difficult. It's coming from somebody who's been a seller for a long time. But yeah, let's get down to business while I'm really on this video right now at 3:15 in the morning. So, Vinted is going through at the moment what you call the letterbox scam. It is. And the letterbox scam can become a fraudulent problem if you're selling on Vinted. When you're selling on Vinted, no matter what you sell, right, you have to be so careful what you post, because you get the odd occasional knobhead. You do. Sorry for my language, YouTube. You know, you do here and there, and we all know that it doesn't matter if you're full-time or part-time. You could have your own business. You could work from home like me. You could do anything. You could just be a marketplace seller or anything. When it comes to business is a lot of knowledge. When I used to live under my mum's roof, right, I wanted to do this for years. My knowledge was like down there. Now it's up here. I've learned so much in the last few years. So much. It's all thanks to somebody called Luke Resells and Tom's Tat. If you know them, go and check them out on YouTube. Tom's Tat and Luke Resells. Go and check them out. I don't particularly know them, but I do follow them on social media and on the internet. So yeah, guys, there you have my answers. My answers are: don't buy an Xbox 360 from a car boot like I did and get the red ring of death. Unless you're gonna lowball the seller, do not buy them, because you're gonna go through the same situation as I went through. A couple of months ago, I went to the car boot. I'm not going to say what area. If you know me, you know where I'm from. And I spent £10 on a Xbox 360 Slim with a 250GB hard drive. I plugged it in a power supply. Bear in mind I had to spend £15 on a power supply because I didn't get the other ones from the pawn shop until, you know, it was paid off. So basically, right, I decided to go to the car boot, and I went to the car boot, and I thought, oh, you know what? Let me see if I can get myself a good deal on a 360 Slim, because I thought if I pay a tenner, parts will be £30. So I had it on eBay for 6-7 months. Didn't get sold. Wasn't happy. It was annoying me basically. So I just thought to myself, well, what can I do? I decided to put it with an Xbox One job lot, because I was going to areas in the northwest, and I was buying broken Xbox Ones from retailers like Cash Generator for only £5, and that is a bargain, I'm not gonna lie. And then I was reselling them as a job lot for like 40-50 quid a go. So yeah, it just proves that if anybody has got any broken consoles and they'll, you know, they don't want them, don't throw them away. Get in contact with me, please. You can get in contact with me on Vinted or eBay. The name is Dom's Tech Shop 46. Feel free to check me out. I'm also on YouTube as well as Dominic Dominator. I have PlayStation and Xbox as well, so I sometimes play online, but I can't at the moment because I haven't got my subscriptions. So yeah, if anybody's interested, let me know. I'm looking for a Halo Infinite community. I'm also looking for a Halo Custom Edition on PC community as well. Also a Halo 2 Windows Vista community as well. So if anybody wants to play a Halo Custom Edition with me, then I will quite happily invite them to a modded server and we can shoot each other and run around on the game. Anything anybody wants to see, like if anybody wants to see me post any Halo Custom Edition videos, then I will do my best to invest in a tripod, or invest in a cheap 1080p camera or something. But yeah, as you can see, I am filming this on my iPhone at the moment because I don't have a camera. I'm not made of money. I can't afford anything like a GoPro. I wish I had a GoPro, to be honest, because if I had a GoPro, then my pictures would be a lot more clearer. But I'm on the iPhone 17 Pro Max, so the camera is 4K 60 FPS, so that's all I'd say really. But that's not the point though, guys. The point is that each reseller is different. You could go to Asda, and Asda could buy a bottle of pop from another retailer, or could get it from abroad for £2 for a big case, and they could be worth like £2.50 a bottle, something like that, right? Well, Asda is profiting 50p on that. We are the consumers when we buy from them. They are the sellers. Consumers want good products, believe me. Been there, done that. But, you know, it's just been since Christmas, my Vinted has been going up and down, but eBay's been going up a lot. But if I can't get my hands on console job lots, like these people are on YouTube, then there's nothing I can do. my business might well just be up there and then it might be there. It might just be going in between at the moment. But you know, I do sell mixed game collection, like video game job lots, like disc job lots. I do sometimes sell them. I recently uploaded a satisfactory gaming collection job lot on Vinted yesterday. I think it was about 2 days ago, for £50 if anybody's interested. You know, that will obviously be posted at the carrier of the buyer's choice. First served come first best. If anybody's interested, then like I said, check out Dom's Tech Shop 46.com/vinted. You can also do the same with eBay as well. But if there's anybody that's watching my video, please know that I am looking for a buyer for my spares and repairs job lot at the moment on eBay. I'm looking to get rid of the entire lot. I've got Xbox 360s, I've got loads of consoles. I've got one working console at the moment on Vinted. I've got a PlayStation 3. Unfortunately, I don't have any other consoles at the moment apart from them broken ones, because the rest of the stuff's been sold. But yeah, if you are enjoying my content, guys, please feel free to leave a comment below, or you can follow me on TikTok, and my name on TikTok is Dominic Dominator, same as my YouTube name. So yeah, if anybody wants to, like I said, to watch me, that's fine. I'm usually live once a day, once every 48, 72 hours. It's not all the time, but it's if I'm free. But yeah, being a part-time reseller is something that I've been wanting to do for a long time. I've always dreamed of working for eBay or Vinted. I really have. But yeah, like I said, I would love to have some more buyers, please. I occasionally get Wii consoles in, but not as much. I mainly just sell things as job lots mainly these days, because I know everybody wants to just buy multiple items of one item. So it's like, I don't tend to put Xbox 360 job lots on Vinted anymore, because the last time I did, somebody reported the items damaged. When they weren't damaged, they smashed them basically, blamed it on me. So yeah, pretty much. But yeah, if anybody knows any local car boots in the West Midlands that sell loads of video game systems, please let me know as soon as possible. Thank you. In the West Midlands only. Then I would be interested in getting to know what ones are around. It could be in any area, you know. But yeah, if anybody's got any Xbox 360 job lots, please feel free to hit me up on Facebook, please. Okay, thank you for listening to my 20 my long video. I regularly upload, but not all the time. It's when I feel like it, really, because my YouTube's just not doing very well at the moment. It never has been doing very well. It's been up and down. I've had viewers and likes going up and down, not many subscribers. You know, my YouTube channel's not very big. Oh, it really isn't. But yeah, this is a shout out for any of my viewers who are watching right now who know me. I think you know who you are. If you are watching me, you will understand what I mean. But yes, if any of y'all want to subscribe to me, I would well and truly appreciate that. The way I see things at the moment, everybody should know that I'm a gamer just by my pajama top. But yeah, I favour the Xbox console mainly more than the Sony console. I also got this as well recently when I got paid from Vinted. I will show you guys, hang on a second. I recently got this, you know, this here. This bad boy here is an Xbox One Elite controller. This was 88 or CX, I think it was, something like that, I think. But yeah, it's pretty cool, it is. I can't recommend the Series 1 to anybody because of how old it is. I just got the Series 1 because I like the Xbox One Elite console. That's the reason why I got it. And I do plan on getting an Xbox One Elite in the future. Definitely when I can find a brand new sealed one for cheap though, obviously. But that's probably never going to happen. But yeah. If anybody knows where I can get Xbox 360 job lots for cheap, or if they've got any for sale and they're willing to sell them for 100 or 120, then I would be willing to go travel to pick them up, but it would have to be local. I can't go anywhere like London or East Midlands because it'd be too far. So it has to like be in West Midlands. But yeah, if anybody's watching this video, you know who I am. You know if you know. But yes, the main purpose of this video is to talk about reselling. Let's talk a little bit about my personal life as well, but not too much though. The main reason why I do reselling is because being on taxpayers' money is not easy. You don't get a lot of money, you really don't. And ever since I started doing this part-time working from home job, it's been making my mood better, and it's been making my mental health better. But there are stressful situations to it, like when a parcel doesn't arrive to your address after a buyer has reported a lost parcel. I've spoken to Royal Mail. Royal Mail are pissing me around. Sorry for my language, YouTube, but I've just been angry and frustrated the last month. Somebody spent a lot of money on a bunch of electronics from Vinted. I'm not going to say how much because it was really high, and the items haven't been returned to me. The buyer has been messaging me so much. He's been really pissing me off, messaging me, telling me that I've got to post it. He's had a refund. He wants his goods free of charge. Try to explain to him that I do not give out free goods. I really don't. There is a payment required if the items arrive. He's going to have to pay me his normal amount, then he's going to have to pay me probably he's probably going to have to pay me like 75. He's probably going to have to pay me like, you know, £85 commission, probably, something like that. Because I ain't gonna do him for cheap. I ain't gonna at all. So, you know, you guys understand where I'm coming from. If a carrier has a problem with an item, then there's not much you can do. There's literally not. It's ridiculous now. It's meant to arrive to my address by the 15th of May, which I would imagine I will get answers soon. I should get compensation. Fingers crossed. But yes. At the moment, my business is going down at the moment. It's almost on an amber alert. It's meant to be on a good level, but it's on an amber alert at the moment because my sales are declining. I'm having people viewing stuff and not buying stuff, so it's like, you know, it's just very like difficult. Excuse me for yawning, guys. Just, you know, I'm probably going to call it a night, probably in about 2-3 minutes. I think I ain't getting tired. It is almost 3:30. Right guys, I am going to call it a night now. Thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed my video. Don't forget to subscribe to Dominic Dominator. Peace.